Hey, it's week 16, day 6. We've got a bike today. We've got a big ass bike, 56 miles is what we're getting done. If you watched the video yesterday, you heard me say probably a bike and a run. I've decided to do a bike today and get the full distance in, 56 miles, and then tomorrow I will brick a swim and a run. So that's a plan for the big weekend, right? And this is my last big weekend before race day, because the race is 2 weeks from tomorrow. So from here on out, next 2 weeks is basically taper down. I'll still be on the bike and I'll still run, but no more than, a 4 or 5 mile run, and no more than, 15 miles on the bike from here on out. And that's really it, so this is after tomorrow, especially. We've basically made it. We're basically there. The hard part is over after tomorrow. Now, that being said, next week I will still be in the gym, but the week leading up to it, I will not touch a fucking weight, which is going to be rough, to say the least. I haven't been without a workout for 7 days straight, and God knows how long. So, shit, getting pretty close to 2 years now. No, maybe not. Maybe like a year and a half. But whatever. That's gonna be a long fucking week without the gym. But yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow afternoon and being able to say the last big weekend is over, because those are the ones that suck, man. The big weekends are tough. It's because it takes up your entire day. Or your entire weekend, basically. Like, even today, I'm doing 56 miles on the bike. No run, not even a brick. But it's still going to take up... That's my day today. Especially since I was a lazy piece of shit and decided to sleep in. God, I should have just gotten up when my fucking alarm went off, but I can't do it. And so, it's 11 o'clock right now. Probably be on the bike by 11:30, because I got to change and everything else. And it'll be about 3.5 hours on the bike. So that'll get me all the way to 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and get home, shower up, grab some grub, and that's it. That's my day. After that, I'll probably go grab dinner with some friends, and that's it. So I'm ready for my weekends to not be revolving around this. I'm ready for my weekends to be revolving around college football, because that's much healthier habit. But yeah, it really has been, my weekends are, what's the workout this weekend? How far do we need to go? What's the distance is going to be? How long is it going to take? All that. And that's been my weekends for the past, 16 weeks. I mean, this is week 16, so that's basically been what it is for the past 16 weeks. So I'm ready for that not to be the case anymore. I'm excited for that. I'm also excited to say that the hard part is completely done, because today's going to suck, today's going to be hard, and tomorrow's going to be real hard as well. But after that, we don't have any hard days until race day. So we're there, we are there. I'm excited. So what's the goal for today? I always, I waited until 11 o'clock to get out there, so it's going to be a little bit hotter, which is pretty disappointing, but that's okay. Biggest thing for today, I'm going to try eating some granola bars, number one. Number two, I always hit the wall around 30 miles, so I'm going to try to keep that from happening. I'm going to have granola bars, water, and some body armor, just to keep my electrolytes in. And I had oatmeal this morning, and I had, pasta and steak last night. So I feel like I'm carved up pretty well. I'm not super hungover. I did drink a bit last night, but I'm not super hungover or anything. So this is probably the best shape I've been in for a bike. I mean, this since I've started, right? So the goal here is really going to be try and keep my energy up. Don't hit the wall at 30 miles. Don't try and go super fucking fast the first 20 either, because a lot of times I'll try and be hitting 18 miles an hour average for the first 20 miles. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep a nice steady pace and try and stay strong throughout the entire thing. I want to hit mile 56 and say, okay, I'm ready to go run a half marathon now. I don't want to be completely drained. I guess 2 weeks ago was the last big day. But if you recall that big day, it was, I laid down on the pavement and like hated life for a little bit, you know? So I don't want to be feeling like that today. That's all I really got for you today. I'll check in probably every 10 miles, I think. Every 10 miles I'll do a quick 30-second check-in. And then we'll call it good from there. So I will see you at the 10-mile mark. All right, 10 miles in. Average pace is 16.25 miles per hour. It's not fast, but like I said, I'm not gonna kill myself the first 20 miles. I'm just gonna try and hold that pace all the way through. So far so good. I feel really, really good for 10 miles in. I'll catch you at 20. All right, 20 miles in. I was a bit slower for the last 10 miles, but again, I'm just looking to get through it feeling strong. And right now I feel fucking great. So that's a win. I feel good. I'm just gonna keep kind of chugging along. If I get to the last like 10 miles and I'm still feeling really good, I might start pushing then. But right now I feel great. I'm just gonna kind of sit where I'm at right now. I'm really kind of enjoying the day, honestly, enjoying the bike ride. We'll check in 10. All right, 30 miles in. Feeling the fatigue a little bit. Usually this is where I hit the wall, so hopefully that doesn't happen this time around. We'll update in 10. All right, mile 40. Starting to slow down a little bit. My average pace has gone from 16.5 to just under 15, so I'm pretty slow right now, but I actually feel pretty good for, 40 miles in. I actually feel pretty solid, so we'll keep chugging, checking in at 50. Well, we found a snake, and when I saw him, I wasn't ready for him. I just like fucking ate shit on my bike. We're fine. But I almost hit him and I fucking swerved out the way and almost just completely ate it. I tried to go pick him up, but it's a bit too quick for me. I also really didn't try that hard either, but all right, we'll check in a minute. Just another couple miles left. Crikey, look at that, man. Cool, man, you know. All right. Damn it, I missed him. That was disappointing. Oh. All right, finished at the bike. We got the bag at Chipotle. So we're gonna go home, pig the fuck out on some Chipotle, shower, and then go watch college football at a brewery for the rest of the day. I mean, talk about a good fucking day, man. You know, I didn't get up when I wanted to, which is kind of disappointing. I would have had more time to chill and kind of work on my videos and stuff, but still, got that 56-mile bike ride done, and now I get to go eat and watch college football the rest of the day, dude. Are you kidding me? Banana bread at work, dude? Hell yeah. I hope that reference checks out. I hope I don't just sound like an idiot. But honestly, the ride is kind of all I wanted it to be. You know, it was nothing crazy, not super fast. I took it easy. I was like, shoot, what was it? A little over 3.5 hours is what it was. So it was a long fucking ride. I was slow, averaged like just under 15 miles an hour, you know? But, you know, especially for the last 15 miles there, I made sure I didn't hit the wall super, super hard like I have in the past. This time I actually felt fairly good. I wasn't like struggling up the hills or anything, but to achieve that, I was also taking it super easy on the downhills too, you know? So, yeah, there was kind of a balance there. We'll see. That's the last big ride, so we'll see how I feel after a swim during the actual Ironman, you know, around that 50-mile mark. But I feel really strongly. I don't think my dad has a shot. I don't think he's got a chance. And that's the real goal here, is to make him cry. Oh, shit. All right, well, I need to get a new thing, dude. I can't keep doing this, readjusting every 2 seconds. I need to call my brother. I think my brother went to hit legs, and it's his first time hitting legs since, you know, being back in the gym. And like I said, he hasn't really been in the gym consistently, like maybe a bit in high school or something like that, but he's never really been in consistently. And I think he went and hit legs today. And so I'm stoked, or I think he went yesterday and hit legs. So I'm stoked to see how he feels today. So I need to give him a call and see how he's feeling. Just because I just love, that first week is the hardest, right? That first week, 2 weeks is the hardest chunk of time to be in the gym. Because after that, you've set your routine. It's just a part of your day, you know, and especially after 3, 4, 5 weeks, It's just part of your day. It's just what you do. All right, after work, Monday through Wednesday, I go to the gym, or every other day, whatever works for you. It's different for everybody. But it's just set in your schedule where you have that chunk of time set aside every single day for the gym, right? And so once you start doing that, it's like, people say, oh, I don't have enough time to do that. I don't have enough time. It's like, bullshit. Do you have enough time to take a shit every day? Yes. You have enough time to make it to the gym. Come on. That's just lying to ourselves right there. And it's one I've used as well. And it's one I've used during training, where I've said I just don't have enough time. Hell, I did it last fucking week, So I'm not trying to be a hypocrite and say that, fuck those people, because I am one of those people. But once you get the habit of going, you set that routine, the time isn't, like, the whole time argument isn't really an issue once you actually figure it out after those first 2 weeks. You're also going to be super fucking sore those first 2 weeks too. It's almost like you have to get through that as a rite of passage to stay in the gym, Because I feel like a lot of people will get super fucking sore those first 2 weeks and be like, what the fuck, dude, this sucks. Like, I don't want to do this every day. But then after a few weeks, it kind of starts to die down a little bit. You get used to the soreness. You can still walk after a leg day, it's not, your body kind of knows what's going on after a few weeks of doing it over and over again. So it lightens up a little bit. But, if I had advice for someone that was just starting in the gym, it would be make it fun. Make it fun the first couple weeks, dude. I told this to my friends back home. Go in, fucking dance, listen to music, have some time to yourself, flex in the mirror. I don't give a shit. Just go in and have some fun. You know what I mean? You don't even have to lift super hard. Just set that routine of being in the gym for an hour or 2 hours at a time. Even just an hour at a time, a couple days a week. And once you do that, even if, like I said, the first couple weeks you don't even lift, just get in there, enjoy your time while you're in there. And then after a couple weeks, then you really kind of start figuring out your workout routine and what you hit on chest day and back day and everything else. And you kind of learn a few things, and it gets more fun, and you get sore, and you see progress, and then you're fucking moving. But it's like a lot of people, I feel like, will go to the gym with the mindset to absolutely crush it, and they will. And they will, for a week. But then they get burnt out, and they're like, I can't sustain this. This is ridiculous. And they just go so fucking hard in the gym the first week that it's not sustainable, and then they quit. It's like, no, go enjoy yourself. It's okay if you take it easy. Just get a little bit better each day, And then once you have that routine and you have that time set aside, then you can really, really start pushing yourself and experimenting with some things and learning, and really, then it really gets fun, right? Then it really gets addicting. So, all right, that's my rant for the day. That's all we got for you. Tomorrow will probably be like a swim and then a half marathon, I think. Again, I'm not going to set that in stone. I may end up doing that Monday instead. I'm not 100% sure right now. So just kind of depending on what all goes on tomorrow. We will see. But, better today than we were yesterday. We'll be better tomorrow than we are today. Good shit, team.